What
Fuck
was
yeah.
the topic? The 2023 FIFA Women's World Cup final.
I say don't worry about like the topic, just the title, because the title will say like what it is. Like we're gonna talk about that. So
Yeah.
because it's like it's trending right now. It's like it's right now it's trending.
Oh, it happened
So
like today.
yeah,
Okay.
that's why I was oh this should be a good idea because it's trending as fuck. Like this is all fresh like right now. Like
So I guess explain. I guess
I
what
got you,
happened.
bro.
Yeah.
So well, just tell me when I guess when do we
We
start?
started.
Oh, okay. So all right. Wait, your camera's on,
Only as
right?
of
You
1 minute ago.
I
Yeah.
just can't see. Okay. All right. So basically, this morning, this World Cup was held in Australia, so time difference. But Spain played England. I guess spoilers for anyone that doesn't know. Spoiler pause. The result of the World Cup final against Spain versus England was. I mean, I guess we just play the highlights. Let's play the highlights, I guess, for a little bit.
All right. So I have that first
The
video.
first,
Jamie,
yeah.
pull it up.
Jamie, can you go ahead and pull up the Spain versus England highlights?
All right.
I guess I can
So
open. I guess I can open up Twitch here. Yeah, why not?
I'm not live.
Oh, okay, it's not live. All right, no worries.
But yeah, the first video. I guess you can tell the seconds.
You're playing it.
Yeah. Like at 40 seconds. The first one bounced off the bar.
Okay, so around the 1 minute 20ish mark, we're gonna see the only goal of the game. I guess just let it run till then. Again, Spain is in red. England is like the light blue, I believe they're wearing. Um,
Yeah.
yeah. Before this, what I guess what we didn't see, England hit the post like early on. Pretty tight match. The goal should be coming up soon if it hasn't happened yet.
Yep.
Um, it happened.
Yep.
All right, that was the. That player is actually a young player, and
Wow.
she plays for the female Real Madrid team.
Okay.
So yeah, she's the left back. She's a defender. So a defender scoring in the World Cup final, and it ended up being the only goal of the game. So I mean, huge, right?
Right.
So yeah, that was you can let it run I guess a little longer or not, but that was the only goal. Um,
Second video.
the
Them
right, let's see here.
celebrating.
The second video you can go ahead and play. Basically, what you're seeing here is the right at the final whistle, like the moment that they win. Uh, Here I just love seeing like the emotions after like actually winning a World Cup, and then the juxtaposition, the contrast to the team that just lost. Because like right there's a team that just lost the final of the World Cup. You know what I mean?
I do want to just say, like, for the people that do not watch soccer, football, like, the 1-0, this is why the game is great. Because you can, like, it's 90 fucking minutes of just straight endurance. And you get one goal. But that one goal won the game. And also, alternatively, like, the other one, like, you lost by 1 point, like, by one goal. Like, you know, basketball shit will be like 17 to like 74 or so. Like, what does that even mean? Like 1-0, that makes sense.
It is low scoring, sure, on the surface level, but
You notice it
it's
more.
why it's why a goal is celebrated so much. Sometimes maybe to a point of entering a meme, like the goal, the
Is
long
that
celebration, but
foreshadowing?
yeah, but it's because it's difficult to score. I mean, and yeah, a goal can mean a World Cup title. Literally, a goal can mean a World Cup title or not. So yeah, you can see here crying. Spain wasn't really favorite, but I mean, obviously they're great, but they weren't really the favorites. The USA was a favorite. Um, Even Germany, England themselves are a great team. So yeah, I don't know. Pretty cool emotion here.
I was
Okay.
trying to go back, but
Jamie, we're gonna have to pump up those skills.
Fuck you, Jamie. Get on your shit, Jamie.
Jamie, get out of here, Jamie.
Nobody knows that who's the operator right now, so that's fine. We'll just blame it on Jamie.
Yeah.
Fucking Jamie.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
So.
Jamie, exactly.
So yeah, there's
Let me
like
know when
still
you're-
celebrating.
You can go ahead and play the third video.
Yeah,
The
starting Spain hoist.
Okay, so yeah, around.
Oh.
What second are you on?
Is this where it happens?
What second?
25,
Yes. Okay, yeah. So can we
26,
pause it for a
27?
sec? Pause it for a sec.
Okay, I'm at 28 paused.
Okay, so everything before this, I guess, was like all fine and dandy, right? But the reason that, or I guess another reason why we're talking about this is because an incident has occurred. Should we just show the video or just say it or what?
I'm changing the topic to incident now.
I guess just let the video run and like, image speaks more.
Yeah,
than
yeah,
1,000 words. So
Instead of
so let me know what second you're on so we
pre-charging
kind of
them.
be synchronized.
28 seconds.
28.
28.
Okay. So like 30, 31.
Oh wait, no, pause on 28.
Okay. Perfect.
All right, and then on go, hitting play.
So just real quick, they're stepping up to a platform, right? The first guy is the president of FIFA, Gianni Infantino, and he's giving them the gold medal. Like he's putting the gold medal around their head, on their shoulders, right? The second lady is, I hope I get this correct. I believe she's the Queen of Spain. She's Queen Leticia.
What?
Yeah, she's the Queen of Spain, and she's there congratulating them as well. Again, I hope I got that correct, her name and all that. And then I don't know who the next lady is right there, but basically, like the fourth or fifth person down is a gentleman called Rubiales. I don't know his full name. I apologize. I should look that up. Luis Rubiales, I think, and he's the president of the Spanish Soccer Federation Association. Spain's there, obviously he's there, and the incident is with him and the players. So okay, with that you can keep playing it. Okay.
31.
So that's the gentleman, the ball gentleman, congratulating the keeper. They moved they moved down. Yeah, the fourth person, you see him right there to the right of the screen. Another ball gentleman, and he's kissing he's hugging them. He's, again, they just won the World Cup. He's part of their, what I mean. He's Spanish. So yeah, I'll just let this run for a sec, I guess. Young player, the young woman right there.
And that's it. I mean, that's always been the argument. Can the women's game entertain the way the men's does? Well,
The fuck was that?
certainly a leader in that capacity. And it's the collective that is what's so impressive about Spain. You think about
when this is over, but they clearly were a happy team at the very end, celebrating with their coach who was under.
So I guess I should say that the incident is about to happen.
Okay.
I know it's been a long video, but it's with this player coming up right now. She's one of the best players of Spain. They're gonna cut back right now, and they're and right here,
Oh shit.
right there they kissed, right? So that's the incident.
What did
I
she do?
suppose.
It was like, I mean, was she the one that scored the goal?
No, no, she's just a great player, and
Did she do
I
anything outstanding that this game?
She's a I mean,
More
well,
like
What?
that was more than the other kisses. That was more.
I mean, again, that's like we can't possibly know their relationship, how long they've known each other, a bunch of variables. So I can't even comment on that. What I can say, let me just pause this real quick. Well,
Pause it, and
I guess the rest of the video.
The fourth video, right?
I guess the rest of the video, if you want to see how them lift the trophy, you can go back and see that later. That's later in the video. That's like a cool moment, I guess. But yeah, so that happened. Whatever. And later on, the controversy, started coming out, especially after the fourth video. So you can play the fourth video. It's it's 7 seconds. It's a snippet of them celebrating in the locker room after the trophy presentation.
All right, playing it. Or I mean, hey Jimmy, hit play.
Pero no me ha gustado,
Replaying it.
Pero no me ha gustado, Pero no me ha gustado,
So
Pero
okay,
no
so
me
it
ha
says
gustado,
pero no me ha gustado, like I honestly didn't really like that. She's kind of laughing a little bit, right? So like that context, I guess maybe there's a lot of nuance, you know what I mean? So
Well, I just had a thought, like locker room talk, like
yeah,
like
yeah,
well, locker room talk, like it is a private space, but like you from what you said, they're kind of like teasing her, like, oh, did you like it? Like, so they noticed that there was like a little bit more of something to kind of like make a gag about, right?
Well, just before I answer it, like I guess just to say that here is the point of inflection of contention. Like here is like the situation. Like it could be the most, how do you say, the most perverse thing ever, right? Just to name both extremes, it could be the most
Right.
perverse thing ever, or the most like their best friend. I honestly don't know. Like they could be best friends, and like who cares? Like a kiss, right? Like between best friends, right? Like that can happen. So, but I don't know. So it can be lie. It can lie somewhere in there. Your question was, repeat your question.
Like the locker room talk, like for them to joke about it, there must have been something worth joking about.
Well, I mean, just imagine it's a they're super, first of all, they're super happy, right? There's smiles and laughs and hugs everywhere, and there's a group of like talented female women, and it's like, hey, he kissed you, whatever. And it's like it can be, what I mean? It can be just that type of like thing. Is what I'd like to think it is.
And this is like now a thing.
Well,
like
I mean, yeah, so it's some people are stirring it up. Some people are saying he was overly. Some people are saying he was overly touchy with all of them, especially with, of course, her.
Not gonna lie, when he picked the two girls up, I was kind of like, oh shit. But then it's like, oh
right.
no, like yeah, I mean, it could be playful. Oh, that's probably one of the ones that made the goal. That's probably the goalie or some shit. That's probably this one probably did something outstanding, like a teacher and student kind of vibe. Like I guess in America we definitely sexualize the fuck out of everything. So
Yes.
if you're an older person picking up all these tiny younger people, that's you already fucked up. Like you already entered cancel culture territory.
Right.
But then he did hold her face and like was like gonna kiss her on the lips. But again, that could be something that's totally fucking normal for them. It's like in the eyes of the receiver. So I mean, damn. I guess has she commented on it?
So yeah, this is the whole point of doing what we're doing, and this like the exact reason why this is a thing is because like the nuances. Like the only comment I know of so far of hers is the video we just saw. If you want to call it a comment, again,
Interesting.
there's a bunch of context. I mean, it's not like she's come out and like said this is deplorable. Like I felt violated. No, that's not what's happening here. So I'm not trying to like sell or anything. I'm just saying there's people online that are starting to stir about the fact that he was over. Yeah, so that's going on, and I get it. Because you mentioned earlier, I guess off when we weren't streaming, he is in a position of power.
Right.
Like, he is
sexual harassment policies at work. Like if you're in a
yeah,
position of power, you can't be touchy like that.
In America.
In America.
Especially in America. And you're not supposed to.
Well, in America
anywhere.
and in corporations.
But
that's where it's legally stated and worded, which
right.
They actually go out of their
and how
way
it
to
should
word
be.
that, yeah.
And how it should be, of course. But again, like here it's like a sporting event, like you just won a World Cup. you just won a World Cup. You chose, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, was he supposed to just shake their hand? Just, good job? No. Was he maybe a
Who is
little
the first guy?
less? The first guy,
The bald guy. Because he did
he
just shake
is
their hand.
he is the president of FIFA itself.
Oh, so he has no like emotional tie to the team.
He's supposed to be neutral. Yeah. Well, I
Oh.
mean, he is. You know, there is some hugging from him a little bit. I have it paused here, and there is some
Okay.
affection because again, I'm sure he knows a lot of these players. You know what I mean? Like they're in the same realm. You know what I mean? So I'm sure there's some camaraderie. Again, like normal. Um, yeah. But again, I get it. This guy, the guy we're talking about, he is a male. You know what I mean? I actually don't know if he's heterosexual or homosexual. I don't know his personal life, but you know, but males are males.
Damn.
I get that. I get that.
I was
So again,
just
it's just the nuances of this whole thing, of the endless nuances and variables, is like what made it interesting. What is interesting?
it's so funny. I was just thinking like we're in a point in time where saying like, yeah, no, I don't know what he is or what this is or that, but like just to kind of cover the bases and whatnot. But then there's like they just fucking won though. Like you said, like yeah,
Yeah,
there are the nuances, but then go fuck yourself. You just fucking won.
I think, yeah,
So I mean,
exactly.
it depends, like in kind of going back to, I mean, this isn't fucking corporate shit, but it's soccer, but like it depends on how the receiver like interprets it.
If you would have slapped their ass, that's
True.
definitely,
Yeah.
you can't say, oh, but they won.
I mean, he
Well,
he did grab her face.
but that could be an affectionate thing. Like
True.
again, this player is like 31 years old, I believe. She's definitely been in the Spanish national team for many years. This is her third World Cup,
So like
and
the embrace.
like they must. What I mean is they've definitely known each other for years, like 100%, like years. Like whether they're best friends, I don't know, but they've definitely like, again, they're both in the Spanish professional top flight soccer realm. You know what I mean? So it can be just like an affection, like, dude, I fucking, like, I loved you, I love you. You
Let me
just
grab
won.
your face to fucking
You
tell you
just won a
this.
World Cup. You just won a World Cup.
Yes.
Us, Spain. So I don't know. I like to think it's that, and not the,
I would say it's that.
yeah.
You know, like I feel like a lot of people. Like, I mean, like you said, the floodgates have already kind of opened, but you know, I would say to anybody watching this, review the footage, take into consideration the perspectives. Um,
Think for yourselves. Yep,
I mean, she
that's right.
literally, her comment was like, eh. I mean, she could have said, "Oh my god, I'm so offended." Like he assaulted me, but like, not that bad. Like that's playful. I would feel so.
Yeah, and we'll see. Yeah, here it is. Spanish soccer chief faces criticism.
This could
We'll
end
see.
his
We'll
career depending on how
yeah.
far people pursue it. Like,
Literally, we'll see. Yeah, we'll see what happens in the coming. You know, I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, but that was the thing, Jerry. All right,
that's the boy's name, Jerry.
that's the boy's name, Jerry. And if anyone can guess that reference, I don't know. You get a thumbs up.
I'll give you a $5 gift card once I hit 1,000 subscribers.
Okay, yeah, get this guy to 1,000 subscribers, and if you get that reference, okay, I'll put in the 5, so we'll get you a $10 gift card to something.
And because you got to see, I mean, you guys aren't going to see the message if you don't see the message. So if you guys just constantly get your news from unreliable sources, and and you're not, if you can't compile the news together yourself, like at least we can change some minds out there to like check the facts, form your own decision.
Yeah, super important. After everything you watch, form your own opinion. Watch the videos, read the facts. Absolutely.